Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if I can make this look good. Right, so I'm thinking we're going to stay on there, even though it's let's see how we go. This will be a challenging one. I think this one's going to definitely be a 400%er. And we're not going to have too much. Just going to leave it there. This will be an interesting one. We're going to reverse the colours. This will be a real challenging one. We'll see if we can make it look good. So we're leaving that in the middle. So let's see how we go with this. Whoops. So we're now just going here. Right, what do we got? All right, I actually purchased this. I didn't find it myself. They're very hard to find. They're very rare. It is. We'll get up close. It's what's called a skeleton leaf. They sell these at Officeworks, you know, to make gifts and shit. I'm wondering which side I'm going to do, the flat or the... I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to do the flat side. So that's our leaf. And we're just going to... Sorry, it's a bit fiddly handling it. Sorry. So we're just going to play with the buttons while I deal with this and see if we can make it sit in a nice position on the glass. And we're going to cut some of it off because that'll make it look better as a mirror image. So we're just going to put that there. And we're going to add this sheet of paper on top. Gently. Gently, gently. Hopefully it won't shift it too much. I think it did. Just quietly. So let's see if it's any good, what we've got. I'm hoping the blue will turn an orange colour and the leaf will turn black. So let's see, and it's going to be really big so you can see the beautiful veins. It's amazing how these things happen. Obviously Officeworks has these made up. So that looks really nice. It's actually more of a purple or a blue than a black, but that looks nice. I'm wondering if we can improve the positioning. I think we must have accidentally bumped it, or maybe we can... Well, let's see how we go. We're just going to try again and shift it into a different position. I'm thinking we're going to just make it angled down a bit further. So I'm trying to do this on camera, folks. So I'm just going to do it like that. And then gently place the blue sheet on top without shifting too much. It's not an easy thing to do, but let's have another go at it again. But the colours look nice. I do like the colours. It's more of a yellow than a orange, or it's a yellow orange, dark yellow. Some of it looks more orange around the leaf, so that's really nice to have that. So let's see how this looks. We still haven't got it in a satisfactory position. We still haven't got it down there. It's not easy, folks, trying to control something like this, if you know what I mean. It's bloody difficult. So we're going to try that again. It's like we've just repeated the same thing twice, which is really annoying. So I'm going to try and angle it more that way. And we probably angled it too far that way, for all I know. We're just going to gently place this on the glass and on the leaf, and let's see if we can make it happen again. This time, if we can get it nice positioning. I could always make a copy of a copy, but it would be nice to make it straight off the leaf and the paper. Now we've got it too far into that way and there's nothing there. So now I'm having troubles trying to do this. Fuck, it's so annoying, folks. Trying to do the right thing here. I'm actually thinking we're going to do it differently. We're going to put this part up in the corner so we know that it's going to come out that way. So we're just going to put that up in the corner and we're just going to turn it that way. Sorry I didn't show it properly on camera. I just have trouble doing these on camera properly. And we just, maybe if we just push it up a bit, just a little bit. Got to make it look nice. Somehow I've got to do this. So we're just going to quickly play with the buttons. And I'm just going to lay this gently on there again, and let's see how we go. Doing it this way, doing it differently. You can't gauge it otherwise. And having it on the edge of the glass might add a little bit more interest to it, because it'll be a bit raised off the edge, if you know what I mean, off the edge of the glass. And yeah, that looks quite nice. Again, we got the angling wrong. I sort of thought we could push it that way. Wondering if we're going to make this into a master copy, or I don't know. I'm having troubles trying to decide how to do this. This is really hard. It's really difficult to get it right, to get it the way I want it, not the way things are going on their own, the way that I don't want it. So I'm trying my best. It's not an easy thing to do. So we're just going to gently drop it on there again. Let's just try this. It couldn't be any harder than doing a roly-poly, but it's still difficult. I guess enlarging at 400%, it's very hard to get things exact. It's such a huge enlargement, and it's easy to get the positioning wrong. It's more critical. That looks good, except I would have liked it a bit further up, but I'm thinking maybe that'll do. Maybe that's what we've got to do. It's the largest size we've got. So I'm wondering if it's going to look good as a mirror image if we just leave it like that. This is not easy, folks. I'm trying my best, as close to it as possible. We're not going to go any further. We're going to just keep it. It should work nicely as a mirror image. I wish it could be further up to the edge, to the corner, should I say, but this is not an easy task. Sort of feels like I'm letting this demo down a bit, or this original. So we're just going to punch in our 2 mirror images. I do wish I could have got this done better, if I could have maybe pushed it up. I don't know. It's just hard, folks. I don't know when to stop or when to keep going. Sometimes I do it all right, but not all my demos come out exactly the way I want them, and I have to accept that sometimes I can't get the exact result that I was after. Or sometimes I'll have to accept a letdown, what I'd consider a bit of a letdown, rather than... sometimes I think, shit, I should have gone further. Sometimes I think, nah, maybe I should have aborted it at this time and place. It's not an easy thing, folks, to do these demos. So I'm just trying to line up these veins with each other, because this is what the leaf is all about these lovely spidery looking veins. I don't think I got that one lined up properly enough. It's just so fucking hard to do it. Sorry, folks. So I'm not showing you guys properly. I can't look through the lens or through the screen on the phone. I have to look at it with my own eyes. So that's why I sometimes fuck things up. But anyway, I guess it's okay. It's a very simple design, I must say. But anyway, I'll just get you close up with one of the segments. I'll just let you have a look at one of the segments just to get close to the action, to see just how nice. We're just going to take this one and we're just going to gently scan it across to show you the beautiful leaves, the beautiful veins in this leaf. But this came from Officeworks. It's very hard finding these in nature. So anyway, I think now we can call this one quits.